Hello and welcome to another episode of Growing Leaders. I'm Barbara and today we are going to be talking about how to flex your leadership style to suit your team. Now, as a leader of a team, it is so important that you treat your team fairly and consistently. However, that said, it is also really important that you learn to flex your style to suit the situation and the person without treating people differently or unfairly. So how do you do this? I'm going to share 5 quick and simple tips that you can do to start to put into practice straight away. Number 1, get to know your teams. Your team will be made up of individuals with different talents and personalities. Get to know what makes them tick. What are they good at? What do they enjoy? And use their strengths. Number 2, share your values and expectations. If your team doesn't know what is important to you and what you expect, they're not going to be able to work alongside that. So share your values with them. What is important to you and how do you want them to work together and behave? Which brings me nicely on to tip number 3, which is role model the way always. If you want your team to behave in a certain way, you have to do it too. So have a think, make sure that you are always role modeling the way that you want your team to behave. Tip number 4, share your strengths and talents as a team. So ensure your team know who in the team is great at what. Encourage them to support each other, to use each other's skills, to develop each other and grow as a team. Build a strong team mentality by working together rather than competing against each other. And finally, tip number 5, which is so important, which is communicate and listen. This is an absolute must. Listen to what's going on in your team. Where are the problems? Who has a solution? What is generally happening underneath the scenes? By listening to your team, you are going to encourage an open dialogue and you'll learn so much more. So have fun with this one. Let me know in the comments what your thoughts are to flex your leadership style and what's worked for you. And for more hints and tips, come and join me at barbaranixon.co.uk and subscribe to one of the free resources. So take care and I'll see you next time. Bye.